Sorry, I had to order lunch with Leah. There used to be an apple tree here. Got torn down for some reason. Retaining wall. This was a marble slab that I just never got up. Rose used to make candy on this, and my mom used to say, because the marble stayed cold, it was a good place to form all the candy. It was in the workshop, and we had people come in and clean out the workshop, and he brought that out and dropped it, and there it remains, and I don't really have any use for it, so it might be a cool historical thing, or it might end up in the trash, but it's broken now. There's no engravings on it or anything, so I don't know what to do with it. The garage that Arnie built. It's always been here. Always had bushes up here. I'm not sure what took out the bushes. The fence was new. Used to be the driveway was a 2-car driveway. We used to put paving stones in here to be able to fit 2 cars in there. The driveway looks like crap now because the walls are coming down. The little porch looks bad. Our attempt to divert water away from everything. There used to be a screen door, I think, on here one time. You can see that wasn't maintained and it came off. Windows held up by sticks. Yay. I don't know what the point of this thing was. It looks awful now, but it is what it is, right? We actually had a few people come to the door when I was a kid and knock on the door thinking it's a 2-family house. I don't know. I think the new owners are gonna tear this down and brick it up and put the fridge in the corner. But you can see all the water damage, and that's how come the light's pulling out. That's the vent for the water heater. And the wire that goes to my dad's bedroom, probably for cable, I'm guessing, or maybe electricity. I don't really know. This driveway was put in for free as part of the lawsuit that the state had with Arnie and them, because they took the alleyway out from behind the garage, so they lost access to their garage. So Judge Goodenow, I think, who lived close by, suggested that they sue the state or feds, and they ended up getting a free driveway out of it. The Pineys always collected ants, but they were always really pretty. I think Leah took one to her house. I just found out recently that our property line here extends actually to the wall of this house, so their heat pump is actually on our property. Little news, interesting. Mulberry bush used to be there. We used to have people come up the street and actually ask for samples of, or to cut off a piece of the mulberry bush, because it was so pretty and fragrant. There used to be a few trees in this area. Again, the mulberry bush, which got torn down. My mom had it taken down and replaced it with those 2 bushes. I think this little peg here might have been from the lightning rod that we had on the roof, maybe, and then it used to hook into the cold water line. I don't know. I've always thought the brick pattern there was interesting, how they're all horizontal, except a few of them that are vertical. It looks like a fireplace floor, but I don't think it's in the right spot or why that would be there. The gutter system in this house has changed a few times since I've been a kid. It leaks bad. It all comes out of the corner. It should come out back there or something. I don't know, but it's not coming down right. The vent from the dryer, and that was my 15-year-old asshole attitude with a BB gun. Decided to shoot a hole in there. My dad installed the electrical outlet there for his Christmas lights. The holes here, I think, are from years of having different cable service on TV, Spectrum, etc. All drilled holes in there to hold the wires that go out to the telephone pole. My infamous rock that I always use to use it as a foothold to prop up to get up on the wall, because that's what you did when you were a kid. You didn't go up steps, you jumped the wall. As an adult, I realized that the porch was actually put on later. You can see that, how it covers up the window. That wouldn't have been part of the original design. And you can also see that the porch is slipping away. So, it's a good time to sell the house and let someone with some money and desire fix it up. Slate concrete, I guess. It's in really bad shape now. Salamanders are getting in it, snakes are getting in it. We tried to have the steps replaced, but it cost too much and they were going to take down the walls. So there's that. I don't know how many gallons of water I threw down in there trying to get the water bugs out. Wasps used to make nests in here all the time. My beloved sister. The rarely that my dad tried to install, but I don't know if he just didn't watch Bob Vila or what, because this thing, as you can see, installation here sucks. It's wobbly and never was steady. The original banister used to be right there and it was rock solid. I don't know what happened to it. I think it rusted and they replaced it. Yay. This porch was designed with 2 swings. You can see the mounts over here, and it always fell, so we stopped using that one and started using that one. But you can see from the 2 pieces of board up there that swings fell there too. So we were going to put the swing up today and swing on it for the last time, but I've gained a lot of weight since then, and I'm afraid that the porch roof will fall down, and that wouldn't be a good thing to sell the house with. So I'm not going to attempt that. And you can see all the hooks from around the around the windows where all the Christmas lights were. Every year we didn't use ladders because I was able to get up on the windowsills and hang them up myself, so we didn't use ladders, and we kind of just hung on to the walls here and hung up all the Christmas lights with the big bulbs on the outside. We have 2 addresses on this house. I'm not sure why. The original screen door and door from when I was a kid, but not from when my mom was a kid. She actually remembers when this door was replaced, so it's not the original to the house.